tier. Okay, no, actually, no, that's a good point. Tearlaments are interesting. Tearlaments are interesting. I'm because I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. How do you even build a Tearlament deck right now? How do you build a freaking Tearlament deck right now? Tearlament. 1 Halfness, 1 Merly, 1 Sharon, 3 Rhino Hearts. We have Beast still. We have Scream. We might have Heartbeat. We might not play all of the traps. We'll see. Oh, we also have multiple Saliacs. See, I autopiloted to 1 Saliac because of freaking Master Duel. We have this. We have Tearlament's Kashtira, which is probably good. There's so many options. Perlo Rhino. We have Terraforming. And then you could play, like, you have so many options. You have Wraithsoth, like, you have an entire Kashtira package you can play of, like, Fenrir. You need 3 tier cash? Yeah, I could see that. Because one thing I was thinking about was you could do something with Revolution Synchron. I know we don't have Chaos Ruler, but wouldn't it be cool to go like Wraithsoth and then you go Revolution Synchron into Ancient Fairy and then you swap your Wraithsoth for a free Perla Rhino? Or you swap your Perla Rhino for a free Wraithsoth? Isn't that cool? I'm not sure if it's worth the slots, but it sounds kind of cool. But I don't know. King of the Swamp, Ishizu's. Yeah, King of the Swamp seems necessary. Where is it? King of the Swamp. 1 Poly. That makes Grapha. We play Ishizu cards. Up. Trivi Karma. Yeah, we could. Foolish. Burial. Mali. You know what my issue with Mali is? Because Mali seems like a really good card. But when you Mali, you really want to make Garura, and I honestly think making Garura with this list is really hard because you need 2 Tearlament names basically to make Garura, because it's the same type and attribute but different names. Dangerous? Okay, hold up. Dangerous. So you mill Mali and a tier name. You're telling me I mill Mali and a tier name, then I make Dangerous with the Mali, and then I have to discard a card to send the Mali back to the graveyard, and then I go Beatrice. Okay. We could play Diviner. Do we play 3 Diviners? We have 6 normal summons. Is that too much? It could be okay. Beatrice. I don't know if you play 3 Rhinos. Oh, Rhino Heart? I guess Rhino Heart does not do anything on its own. Because no Kid Kalos, you go normal summon Rhino Heart, does not do shit. Interesting. Do I play 3 Fenrir? Probably, right? I'm thinking 3 Fenrir, 1 Wraithsoth, so that if I drop Perlo Rhino, Terraforming or whatever, I can just do both. 2 Fenrir? Could be 2 Fenrir. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for the 10 months. You did miss the unboxing, yeah. I can show it again in a bit when we switch to Master Duel. I play Unicorn 2 with Birth. I do think that's interesting. Like, if you add if you add like a little bit more Kashtira into the mix, you can maybe play like some solid Kashtira grind game in case the mills don't go your way. Let's try 2 Rhino Hearts. I'm not too convinced. This is already looking wacky, but I already love it. I already love this deck. I'm in love with it. I can already tell this shit is based. What else is there? What other options do we have? Goods? Goods seems like it's... Yeah, you should probably play goods. I mean, you have Saliak, Scream, Trivikarma. Shit does whatever you want it to do, right? I don't think you need to play multiples to, like, reduce the risk. Like, when cards like this... With cards like this one, I actually do like playing exactly 1 copy. Simply because the card does some stuff for this deck. It's a good card, but you don't rely on it. And so playing 1 is kind of like the best of both worlds. Like, you get to have the card in your deck. It fixes some of your hands, but you never have the risk of drawing multiples. Like, in cards that are not essential to your strategy, I think that's a solid thing to do. We have no non-engine. We have no non-engine. Redoer. Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon? Mud Dragon. Zeus. Dragostapelia. Gameciel? I guess Gameciel would help making Kaleido hard a little bit, because Aqua. Oh yeah, we need Guardian Chimera. Holy shit, yeah, of course. We play Poly. Yeah, I love that. Is there any universe where we need any rank 7s? We could play Entis as an option. Bahamut and Toad? Oh my god, yes. Bahamut and Toad. God, yes. Dweller, strong for Unchained? Yep. Dark Sprint, maybe? Oh shit, okay, I'm noticing a problem. Everyone is spitting with your suggestions right now, but I'm already noticing a problem. Baron... Cross Sheep. Uh-oh. How are we getting the second water for Bahamut Shark? Okay, so it's 1 Rhino Heart and then it's Mud Dragon. And that makes Bahamut Shark. Let me take this out. Yeah, and this is also probably one problem with the Revolution Synchron, because you would really need... you would need Ancient Fairy Dragon, Crystal Wing, and probably also Black Rose. So that's like 3 cards on top for the extra deck. So that seems like a big problem. We definitely want Dark and Sprint, I think. Do we have to take out the... I guess we can take out Entis. Sprint goes in. We take out Bahamut and Toad, even though it pains me. And we have this. Maybe this is fine. Am I missing any fusion monsters? I don't think I need Garura, right? I think Garura... the option might be nice. The option might be nice, but I'm not sure if we can consistently make Garura. No Shadows? I mean, like... Where am I getting the space to also put Winda? Like, what the hell? There's like 5 cards I want to put into this extra deck. Cut Zeus? Okay. Could do that. Don't hate that. Don't love that, but don't hate that. The Grand Guignol tech was really good. What's the Grand Guignol tech? Like Cartesia in this deck? That's funny. Okay, so you make Grand Guignol with a tier name plus King of the Swamp. And then you can send Mali. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Way too many good cards is the problem of modern tier, you say, huh? Okay, what's the best non-engine so we can get this to 40 cards? What is the best non-engine? Because the deck has been cooked. But what non-engine do we... Or do we just go 4-bore engine? Droplet? There's no shot it's Droplet. There's no shot it's Droplet. There's also no shot it's Super Poly. Super Poly sucks right now, chat. Only because your deck has fusion monsters does not mean you're legally required to put Droplet into your deck. I'm just informing you about that, right? You don't have to do that. Gamma Seal? I could see playing Gamma Seal. Because it's an aqua monster. It's a monster to make Guardian Chimera with. Let's run it. Hoggers deck, okay. I don't know. Let's throw the Garura in here for now. Alright, let's see if Tearlaments is strongest. Where do I even begin, dude? I want to say Diviner first. Spin the wheel. We got a Yugioh. Middle 5. God damn. The fuck is happening? Do I use this? Do I use this? I don't think I do. So this makes Baron, but I could also make Beatrice. What does Beatrice do that I'd need? If I use Rhinoheart, I can make Redoer and Beatrice. Good God. I could make Redoer and Beatrice. What is the cross sheep lines? Do... Bro, good God. Is this deck back? might be. It might be fucking back. What do I send with Beatrice even? What do I have that I haven't used yet? I've used this. I've used this. I can still Trivi Karma. I can get Shufflers. I do kind of want to keep... I do have a Tearlament to keep on board. I have Havness. I can just goods. No, let's not use Rhinoheart. Make freaking Baron the Fleur. This should be here. Activate goods for Trivi Karma to add Scream. Oh, we could have done this before making Baron, so we still get a mill 3. Alright. Yo, good God! I'm not breaking this board. I don't know about you, but I'm not breaking this board next format. I'm losing for that. I'm dead. I'm dead. I have lost. Taijan, I'm not sure. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if you're trying to insult me right now. Because the big Edison tournament is during the main event, so I think you're trying to be mean. Oops. Diviner, send Agido. Yeah, it's definitely 3 Diviners, by the way. Diviner is a much better normal summon than Rhinoheart. You might not even play more than 1 Rhinoheart. Rhinoheart kind of... Without the freaking Kid Close, Rhinoheart kind of sucks ass. It's a good mill, though. If you have, like, Scream in hand... You're right. It is a good mill, and it makes rank 4s, and it discards, like, Sulliak and Scream for pluses. But drawing it is kind of whack, but... Normal summon... You just sent Tear Cash and pray to God. I see. Okay. Where's Agido? Agido! Okay. Oh, I mean, that's enough, honestly. That just gets Sharon, and Sharon does whatever I freaking want it to do. I'm not ready. So what is it here? Yeah, you should. You should imperm freaking Diviner. If you're playing against this deck. With the quickness, I suggest you negate Diviner if you can. Throw your entire life savings into negating that Diviner. You don't want that Diviner to resolve, please. Not using Rhino. Oh, shit. No, I haven't used Rhino. Yeah. You use Rhino. Yeah. You bring back Rhinoheart by discarding Tear Cash. And then... What do you fusion summon, though? You can't really fusion summon anything right now. That's good. But we don't have to. Do we? We could turn the Sharon into a Garura. Oh, no, actually, I like that. Hold up. We're using Rhinoheart to send... I don't know which one we haven't used yet. Let's say Merly. Then we do this. This. Right? For Garura. And then this. We don't even... Yeah, then this is Baron. And then Mally makes Beatrice. Oh, you can make Dragos Tapel. I could have still made Dragos Tapel, yeah, but I can also just grab a trap. The thing is, what if you don't open Diviner? Give me a hand without Diviner. Okay. This hand is much worse. So what is like... What do you do? Do you just go Rhinoheart, Scream, send Tear Cash, and Gamba? You probably, right? I think we just Gamba. Hold up. Oh no, actually... no, Trivy is in hand. That's why. We deck thin the Poly. Isn't Sharon better? I don't think it would be. Right? I mean, I guess we can just go Rhinoheart, mill 3, and then send a name. Like 1, 2, see what we mill. Ah, Saliak's been used already. That's cringe. So here, it's just a name, probably. Right, and that can make Rule Kalos. It can make Rule Kalos or Grapha. Rule Kalos is probably better. But that's about it, right? It ends. It ends here. The moment where this deck gets completely absurd, I think, is when it goes mill 5. Right? So drawing Diviner or drawing Foolish. Or drawing, like, Kelbeck plus Keldo or some shit like that, right? That's where it becomes completely absurd. The other hands have to kind of freestyle. Right? But it's... Yeah, like, this hand is completely absurd. No, I think the cool thing about Tearlaments is, like... It looks like it's gonna be a very cool deck building challenge. Because there's a lot of things to do here. Like, this is very far from perfect. There's a lot of ratios all over the place. There's a lot of stuff you can probably improve on. Even the extra deck, like figuring out the extra deck is also going to be super important, right? Because there's so many options, right? Do you play Winda? Do you play Bahamut Shark Toad? Do you play the Entis for Diviner? Do you even play the Dangerous Beatrice package? Do you go for Revolution Synchron with some synchros? So on and so forth, right? I think it looks cool though. I don't think it looks bad at all. It looks solid. Just see how good the deck still is now and how good it was at max power. No, yeah, it's crazy to think we are actually getting into like the OCG territory situation where like we're looking at a deck right now that has so many hits on the ban list and it's still considered to be a good deck. I don't know. Isn't the Shaddoll version better? I don't know, dude. I've just drawn 3 opening hands with the deck. How am I supposed to already tell you what the best possible version of the deck is? I don't think Shaddolls are... Like, I think playing one Shaddoll Beast is fine. Just for the random lucky mill or discard off of Sharon. I don't think I would lean into a Winda build, necessarily. I don't think so. Well, yeah. It's kind of wacky. I don't like how reliant this deck feels on milling or getting to Agido Kelbeck. It feels like the only way you're consistently getting your pluses and everything is if you have access to the mill 5, which makes it a little bit like... Full power Ishizu tier, of course, did play the mill 5 dudes, but it was very often enough to... You didn't need to get there, right? You were okay playing with just the Tearlament cards. It was still good enough. This one... I mean, you can barely play with the freaking Tearlament cards, right? You have barely any. You play like a couple only. Well, yeah. What is Malicious for? Malicious is for you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Destiny Hero Malicious from your deck. That's what Malicious is for.